Okay, the reason I do caring hands, there's a lot of reasons, but I'm gonna give you the ones that's at the top of my heart. I grew up poor. There was 7 of us kids, so there was, and we never went hungry, but we didn't always have enough to eat. And it was brought to my attention that we needed a food pantry. So I went to different food pantries. The first one I went to was a small one here in town that handed out 15 items, or 20 at the most. It was in November, and it was raining, and it was cold. And I got there at 10 o'clock. They didn't hand out food, I believe, till 1 o'clock. And there was people waiting in the rain and the snow, freezing to death, to pick up 15 items. It broke my heart. It was time that something was done about it. So it was. So I came back to the church, gave them my report. I don't know if you can put this on here or not, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Under a lot of protest, I started this pantry. So I did. The only thing I wanted to do was give these people enough food to get through a week. Because I personally want to eat 30 days of the month, as everybody else does. Most pantries give food for 1 or 2 days. So if they go to 4 or 5 pantries, they're still not eating all month. And most pantries will not take people from anywhere. But we will take them from anywhere, because in the Bible, God didn't say, you're a Jew, I'm going to take care of you, or you're a Samaritan, and I'm going to take care of you. We're to take care of His people. So we are. So that's why I started this pantry. The first pantry handout, we had 35 items, and I thought we were in heaven, because that was unheard of. When Second Harvest come down to interview you, because you have to pass all these things to interview you, and I said to the lady who come to interview me that I want to hand out 2 meats a month, and she told me I was crazy. We are now handing out 3 meats a month. What I want you to know is these people are not lazy. I'm going to give you some statistics. 30% of the people we service here at this pantry are children. That means they're under 17. 30% are our senior citizens. These people could be, a lot of these people are on oxygen, so they can't go out and get a job. 17% we service are our veterans. So it is, so that's 77% of the people, so it is. And of the percentage that's left, there is, I think, 12% that have jobs, but they're low-paying jobs, so they don't make enough money to keep their family. So don't think these people are lazy and don't want to work, because they are out there working. Some of them are working 2 jobs. The one household we take care of, there's 5 in the household. They're all working, but they just make minimum wage. And you can't keep a house on minimum wage. I don't care what you are. A lot of my senior citizens make less than $600 a month. Try living on that. That's why these food pantries are so important, and that's why we need your help to continue to keep them going. Could you imagine if you had children and you couldn't give them any food and they had nothing to eat? That's another reason why we do pantries. Or a senior citizen who had to choose between heat and food, medicine or food. It's out there. It's out there everywhere. Just look around and see. The homeless, I feel so sorry for them, because they can't qualify for this because they don't have an address. And we have to have an address, or else we can't give them food. So we do. So just don't think they're lazy or they're useless. They're wonderful people. There's not a month that goes by, as hard up as these people are, that they don't walk up to me and they'll open their wallet and they might have $3 in it and they'll give me 2 so we can buy more food. If the rest of the world was only that generous, we wouldn't have this problem. I'm done.
Very good. Very good.